The aftermath of the skirmish was a tapestry of disarray and newfound resolve. Inside Burdug's tent, Urem, Mystralith, Opal's shadow, and Tiny gathered around their spoils, whispering amidst the silver coins and volatile alchemist's fire. The word shenanigans was chosen, a veiled signal to betray the Black Banner Company if suspicion soured into confrontation. Beyond the tent's tattered entrance, an abrupt shift in fortune brought Moss and Aurora back to their midst, their presence suddenly free from the roaming curse's unseen clutches. Moss's hammer touched Mystralith, mending his wounds with a glimmer of magic and camaraderie as the stealthy Chimera Tagari watched. With their party reunited, questions turned toward Jaradil and Karana. The captives, wearied but hopeful, spoke of their captivity, noting the route the orcs had taken. However, the Black Banner's Kestrel deemed their return irrelevant to the group's pressing agenda. Moss, ever the mischief maker, concocted a faux blessing, bolstering spirits and prompting Jaradil's curious consumption of an entire raw lemon. The path back to the Stone Tooth beckoned, the party's rhythm unbroken despite the perilous route. Their journey took them over the rope bridge once more, the recent turmoil weighing heavily on shoulders not accustomed to such trials. All traversed safely except Sister Ven, a tentative traveler born of civilization's chaste chambers. She nearly succumbed to the void below, but rallied her resolve to survive. Strategy guided the party through undiscovered corridors of Durgadin's fortress, hidden, secreted behind arrow-slit corridors. Vale's spells erupted with the familiar yet alarming ferocity, turning minor blockades into a cacophony of narrow escapes, crumbled stonework, and hastened explorations. Their next venture led them across a soaring cavern with imposing architecture, a sizable rift within its depths beckoning deeper entry. The serenity shattered, however, as sturges plummeted from above. A flurry ensued. Mystralith drove back 2 assailants, while Aurora dispatched another. Yet, a menace latched onto Kestrel's neck. Quick as a sprite, Moss utilized Mystralith's horns as a perch to swing mightily but missed. The Dragonborn retaliated, flinging his axe, while Urem's bow claimed the other creature mid-flight. Vale's firebolt swept the air near Aurora, missing, but soon followed by Opal's precision throw. Finally, Aurora consumed the last, fiery judgment in her casting. Tiny, without hesitation, eradicated the attached blood siphoner. Another descent awaited them, winding, spanning a lively stream until a vast chamber unfolded. Its grand height echoed and refracted faint phosphorescence, outlining crystalline splendors crafted by the passage of time. Sturges again descended, but the party's blood lay beyond their reach. Mystralith axed one cleanly, Urem split another from its arc, and Tiny's booming blade culminated with resounding victory. Moss, with sorcerous gravitas, invoked Toll the Dead, and the final creature spiraled to oblivion. As serenity returned, the adventurers exited southward into the vastness of a phosphorescent-lit cave. Strange, intricate structures rose like ancient ghosts in tribute to time's artistry. The steep bluff delineated its western edge, sheltering shadows where dozens of dwarven sepulchers lined the walls like silent sentinels watching over moments long past, adorned with runes and elaborate carvings that whispered legacies. Amidst their ethereal repose, the group contemplated their journey. New alliances forged amidst fractured trust, ambitions shadowed by looming threats. In sepulchral contemplation, their path forward beckoned, a labyrinthine journey into the heart of mystery, balance hanging precariously in the balance. The next steps promised peril and transformation. The unknown harmonized with suspense as they gathered, their purpose weaving through the delicate ebb and flow of fate's formidable tapestry. United by intent, they navigated through stone and song, a promise of what was to unfurl in the beckoning darkness.